Good morning, welcome back to my channel and another video. As mentioned in my last video, I thought I would just vlog this weekend. I've got some really nice things planned and it's a 4-day weekend, so I thought what better time to just pick up my camera and film a little vlog. So that's what I'm going to do today. I've just woken up, it's Friday morning. I've woken up, done a workout and had an everything shower. As you can see, I'm still in my pajamas, but that is what long weekends are for. These are the most amazing PJs. I got these from their Nibs on just actually direct from their website, but I think you can get them from John Lewis because I've spotted them in the John Lewis store before. So yeah, they're really fun. They've got like I think it's like Paris and kind of like love little illustrations on them. So yeah, they're super cute and they're just the comfiest things in the world. So I've got those on and I have wet hair and I'm just at the shower. I have done my skincare as well, which I thought I would maybe share with you if it's of interest. I'm kind of back on my skincare game at the moment and just really wanting to invest a bit more time and effort and money into my skin as I'm kind of getting older. So yeah, I thought I would share the products that I've been using with you. I also have a peppermint tea, which I have been loving recently in the mornings. It's just such a nice way to start your morning. I feel like it really resets my body, and I don't really usually drink herbal tea, but this peppermint tea, I think this is just an Asda one, I've been really loving. So yeah. So for my skincare this morning, I thought I would treat myself because I'm having a slow, chilled morning. These are honestly one of my favourite types of mornings in the world. So I actually started off with this simple it's the glow sheet mask, and I usually use the Garnier ones, but to be honest these were cheaper and I found them and I just thought I'll give them a go. To be honest, I don't love them as much as the Garnier ones. The Garnier ones I feel like just fit my face a lot more and they give me a lot more hydration. Like they've got a lot more kind of formula in the sheet masks, whereas these I didn't feel like they fitted my skin and my face shape as well, and they didn't kind of leave as much product on the skin. I feel like with the Garnier ones it usually just like leaves quite a lot of product you can rub into the skin and it like sinks in and you really feel hydrated. So yeah, I don't know if I would recommend these over the Garnier, but still a good kind of budget friendly option if you're looking for a face mask to use. I actually forgot to mention that I did exfoliate before I did my face mask with this Ginseng Origins exfoliator, which I absolutely love. I don't use it every day, I only use it probably once a week, and yeah, I just absolutely love this for kind of giving my skin a bit of a refresh. If I feel a little bit dry or tight, I use this, and yeah, it's just a really nice one to use kind of after an everything shower, to know that your skin is properly clean and just refreshed really. So yeah, love this one. Then after I've done my face mask, and this is kind of where my regular everyday skincare routine at the moment kind of starts. So I usually go in with the ordinary niacinamide 10%, and I think it's got zinc 1%. And I love this just for, I think this is good for kind of evening skin tone and texture as well, which I love. So yeah, I love this product and I use this morning and night. And then another Origins product, I go in with the Ginseng moisturizer. This is such an interesting formula. It's like a gel. I've actually got a brand new one, so I'll show you the formula. It's so amazing and it's so refreshing as well. Like if you're on holiday and you've been a bit burnt, this is gorgeous to put on. But I use this every day. This is honestly one of the things I think has cleared up my skin. I don't have acne, I've never suffered with kind of chronic acne, but I definitely suffer with the odd spot or pimple. So yeah, this has caffeine and niacinamide in it and it is just the most gorgeous formula, and I feel like it sits really nicely under makeup. So yeah, love this one as well. And then finally, of course, my SPF. I've realised that there's a very orange theme, a very glow theme going on within these products. But yeah, this is the La Roche-Posay SPF 50, and it's in the kind of oil control gel formula. So I wouldn't say it's a gel. I did buy it and thinking it was a gel. I didn't actually buy this in store, I just bought it online. It's more of a cream, like it does feel like a sun cream still, but when it's on the skin, it doesn't feel heavy or clogging or anything like that, which I find a lot of SPFs, even kind of face SPFs, do. But La Roche-Posay is a really, really good brand for things like SPF, so definitely give it a go if you're looking for a new SPF. So yeah, I definitely feel very refreshed and chilled after my everything shower and face mask and everything. And I think today we are going to do a bit of a kind of flat tidy, and there's some clothes I want to kind of get on Vinted. I just want to get up to speed with a little bit of life admin today. And then George and I have a booking at Lucky You, which is a kind of Asian fusion small plates restaurant near where we live in Edinburgh, and I'm really excited because I've heard so many good things. I've been like following them on Instagram, stalking their page for weeks, and we've had this in the diary probably since the start of the month, and so we're both really excited for that. So we'll take you along and kind of see what the vibe is there, but the food looks amazing, so I'm sure it's going to be super, super good. And then tomorrow I think we've maybe got some plans to visit my boyfriend's family, so I don't know how much of that I will film because he has two little nieces who are around 1 year old. And then Sunday is my mum's birthday lunch, so we're going to go to Chez Jules, which is an amazing French restaurant in Edinburgh, and yeah, I'm really excited to take you along there. It's so good. I've not been in ages as well, so that'll be amazing. And then Monday I've kind of got a bit of a chill day. I might just see what happens. I've not really got any plans, but I quite like that. Just a nice reset for the week ahead. So yeah, right now though, I'm thinking after my workout, I'm quite hungry. I've had a chill morning. I kind of want pancakes, so I think we're going to go and make that. So yeah, let's go and see if we can muster up some pancakes. Now, and we're well and truly underway with our spring clean situation. All of this stuff, and we've got another room full of stuff that we need to sort through. So we're going to do that, and then I'll probably get ready to go out for dinner. Hello, it is a little bit later now, and I've poured myself a drink. I have the pink grapefruit Pentire Spirit, which is just some lemonade and a little lemon, which is delicious. And I'm gonna get ready for this evening. As you will see, I've done my hair. I've kind of curled it, you can't really see, but I've curled it a different way so that the bottom is kind of straight. Does that make sense? A little bit more beachy. I'm obviously gonna brush it out, so it's very like curly suit at the moment, but I'm just gonna leave it to like properly cool, because my hair doesn't hold a curl that well these days. I've put loads of hairspray in it, but yeah, I'm just leaving that to marinade whilst I do my makeup, and I thought we could get ready together. We are going out for a little dinner. I guess it's a little date night, and I'm really excited actually. Me and my boyfriend don't do this that often, because going out in Edinburgh can be quite expensive. So yeah, we're gonna go for some dinner and just have a few drinks. And I've noticed, I like looked on the menu, I'm that person, I look at the menu for places before I go, and I was looking at the drinks, and they do have an non-alcoholic beer, so yeah, I'm really excited. Excuse, by the way, if I'm looking in my camera instead of or in the screen instead of the camera. I'm using my camera as a mirror right now. I do have a little one next to me that I'll probably use as well, but just excuse that if that's distracting. I'm actually just going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I absolutely love this stuff at the moment. I wear it kind of on a day-to-day basis, and then I will also put on a little bit more for if I'm doing like an evening look, which I guess applies for today, but I'm not really going like full out on makeup tonight because I don't really think I need to. It's pretty chill, it's just Friday night. But it's been a beautiful day today, which I'm never mad about, and always just enjoy a sunny day in Edinburgh, because we get the most gorgeous light coming into our flat in the kind of spring summertime, so I always really enjoy that. But I mean, I can't say we've really made the most of it. We've been inside pretty much all day, doing our kind of spring clean and clear out, which has been really good actually, and really therapeutic. to be able to just, yeah, look at everything we've accumulated and just kind of start afresh. I think we've not really done that since we've moved in. We've lived here now for, it'll be just over 2 years in December. So, well, like last December, it's just over 2 years. So it's been really good to do a bit of a clear out and just a bit of an inventory of all the shit that we've been accumulating these past 2 years. And just throw out a load of stuff and charity loads of stuff. My boyfriend's mum works in a charity shop, so it's been very good to not just kind of throw stuff out that I'm quite bad for, just like throwing things out that I'm not going to use anymore, but it's just good to know that it might go to a better home for some of the stuff. So that's been really good. And then I've just been chilling really this afternoon, been kind of making the most of a bit of a day off. Sorry, this concealer is running out, but it's the Collection Lasting Perfection. If you know, you know. This is an oldie but a goodie. I'm quite red at the moment. My rosacea has been flaring up quite a lot recently. I just think it's the temperature change, and now that we still have the heating on, I think when it's like super cold outside and you kind of go from being cold to warm, that is obviously a big trigger for it. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it, but there's not much I can do. I've been looking at the, is it like the Cisoplast or a Siloplast? I can't remember the correct pronunciation of the word. But it's like the Dr. Jart stuff, and it's like the kind of like red cancelling, almost looks like a moisturiser, kind of like a serum. I've been looking at that for my skin, but I don't know. I just don't know. It kind of looks like it's almost like quite thick and heavy, which, as I said before, like I don't love putting on my skin. I don't like my skin looking, I don't really like a full coverage look or anything, so I don't know. And that's kind of why I use quite glowy products that just kind of even out my skin tone. Luckily I don't have any spots right now. I am looking like a ghost in this light though, so some bronzer is definitely needed. I was gonna put some gradual tan on, but I just decided not to. I couldn't really be bothered. And I hate the smell of it. I use the Dove gradual tan because I've kind of stopped fake tanning at the moment, but I still want kind of a bit of a glow. I just want my skin to feel moisturised, because I think that was one of the things that fake tan was doing, was drying out my skin. I do have kind of quite sensitive, dry skin. So I've been using the Dove gradual tan, but it does just smell, so I couldn't be bothered. But yeah, so I'm looking a little bit pasty. Another new thing in my makeup routine, I feel like I've got lots of recommendations at the moment, but another thing that I've been doing in my makeup routine is powdering, which I have never been a powder gal. This is a translucent powder from Elf as well, and I have really been enjoying the results from it. I just think it's quite a light blurring kind of formula, and I think with kind of using really glowy products obviously comes a lot of shine. And whilst I'm not really bothered, I'm feeling like a lot of the time my makeup is falling off my face because it's so kind of liquid and there's not anything holding it in place. So I'm liking a bit of powder. I only use a tiny bit on a little powder puff. I just got this from Superdrug. It's like £1 for 3 or something. This is the powder. It's just the Elf Halo Glow setting powder, so it's perfect to kind of use over my Halo Glow foundation, serum, whatever you want to call it. I'm not an expert in makeup, so yeah, do not judge me. But yeah, I'm super excited for Lucky You this evening. I feel like I've not had Asian food in a while, and my boyfriend and I, when we were in Copenhagen, I shared quite a lot about it on TikTok, so you might have seen it if you follow me over there. If you don't, give me a wee follow. I do tend to share quite a lot of food recommendations. I wouldn't say I'm a foodie, but I do enjoy a nice meal out. But when we were in Copenhagen, we had this amazing kind of Asian tapas meal. We just kind of stumbled across / I realised that I actually did have it on my list of places that I wanted to go in Copenhagen. It was our first night and we were like, you know what, let's try something a bit different. So we went and oh my god, it was incredible. We had the most amazing kind of Asian fusion tapas and it was just incredible. We were kind of like saying to ourselves like, oh, this is such good value for money, until we realised that we were calculating the exchange rate wrong. So it was quite expensive, but this place that we're going to tonight seems really reasonably priced. It seems kind of like £7 to £10 for like a small plate, and then you get 3, so, or like 3 each or whatever. So I really don't think that's that bad for Edinburgh especially. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And as I said, I have looked at the menu, so I'm kind of eyeing up a few things, which is good. I'm actually intolerant to shellfish, so I struggle a wee bit when it comes to obviously anything that's quite fish based, but they seem to have quite a lot of different options, which is good. They've got veggie options, there's kind of chicken, beef, everything. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have on offer. It really does feel so nice to have a 4-day weekend though. Like, I've not had 4 consecutive days off in a row since January, which I know isn't actually that long to go without a longer holiday, but it does feel, just feels nice. It feels a little bit more chilled, and like I'm not trying to cram a load of stuff into my weekends, which when it's 2 days, obviously you just feel like you have to make the most of the time. So it's really nice just to, you know, spend some time in the flat and with my boyfriend, and yeah, just have like a bit more opportunity to do what we want, which is always nice. I just love these e.l.f. products. Like, they just leave such a gorgeous glow. That was just the blusher that I used, and then I like to just go in with a little bit of highlighter as well on the cheekbones. I don't know what I'm going to wear tonight. I feel like I don't want to go too over the top, but I might put on like a heeled boot or something just to kind of, I don't know, mark the weekend. And I feel like I've not been out for a meal in ages, so yeah, something kind of, maybe just jeans and like a nice top and some heeled boots or something is kind of what I'm feeling. I don't know about you, but I love Pinterest for inspiration for like outfits and stuff. I feel like it's quite a well-known platform for that, but I feel like when you use it well and you've been on it for a while and you kind of know, yeah, like the best ways to use it, I feel like it allows you to kind of really harness the power of Pinterest. Because I feel like when I was using it at first for like outfit inspiration and fashion, I was very much using it for inspiration, like things to buy, and like not necessarily like styling. Whereas now I definitely use it for more styling. So I think I saw a girl on TikTok speaking about it and I was like, that is how I think. And I didn't really even think about it until I was like watching it on her TikTok. But she was speaking about how when she like pins things onto like a certain board for her styling, it'll be things that she has in her wardrobe. So when she looks at her Pinterest board, it's like, oh, I can style that with that or that with that. And it's like not, I feel like I had for so long a frustration of like going through my fashion inspiration board, looking at all of these outfits that I couldn't recreate because I didn't have the things in my wardrobe. So I feel like it's a nice way to think about if you're kind of curating your next Pinterest board, to think about it that way. And I was just actually like this afternoon just kind of scrolling through both my inspiration and my kind of styling boards, because I have a few trips coming up. So I was kind of looking at more like inspiration of things that I want to like buy for those trips, and then also looking at my board for, I realize my ear's gone really red, also looking at my board for styling for tonight. So yeah, I feel like that's a nice way to think about it if you are starting out on your Pinterest journey. I don't think I'll ever be able to talk and do my brows at the same time. Honestly, an impossible task. I feel like some days my brows are good and some days my brows are not even close to being sisters. But this is an alright day, I guess. That spirit from Pentar as well is so incredible. I just feel like I'm drinking a gin right now. Like, it's so nice. And it's not that I miss drinking alcohol, because I guess in some ways I do, and maybe I will miss it when it comes to summer and, you know, I'm going out more and you kind of want that refreshing taste. But I think I'm slowly but surely finding options that I can have that are obviously alcohol free. I think the thing that I've struggled with probably the most whilst not drinking is the price of things. And like, obviously when you're drinking alcohol and stuff, you can kind of justify the price of a cocktail, or, you know, go out on a night out and kind of have it in your mind that you're going to spend X amount or whatever, and it doesn't really come as a surprise. But I think when I was in London, I ordered an non-alcoholic cocktail. It was a mojito, and it was £8. And obviously it's London, so like it's a bit more expensive. But, you know, for example, last weekend when I went to Paz and had one of their non-alcoholic drinks, I don't know if it was because maybe it wasn't marketed as a non-alcoholic cocktail, but it was only £4. So I just feel like the disparities of what you're expected to pay for a drink that doesn't have alcohol in it is just hard to get used to, I guess. And it definitely does beg to question like whether it's worth it, because I think one of the reasons why I was so disappointed with the non-alcoholic mojito was that it wasn't actually even that good, like, even though that it didn't have alcohol in it. So I feel like that's been a bit of a struggle. So that's pretty much the base of my makeup done. I'm going to do my lips later once I put on an outfit, just to see what kind of vibe we're going for. But yes, I'm going to go pick an outfit now, so I will see you later on. So I am ready for dinner, and it's been a mission to say the least, but we got there. And I am wearing this shirt that I have literally just cut. If that doesn't sum up me, then what does? So this is just a Zara white shirt that I have cropped, and then I've got Zara jeans, actually, very Zara outfit, and then I've just got these black boots on. These are from Nasty Gal, and then I've just stacked a bunch of necklaces and put on all my rings to just make this outfit a little bit more interesting. And then yeah, I've done something different with my hair. I've kind of like beachy waved it and left it straight at the bottom, and I really like it. I just love like that kind of, I don't know, beachy look. It's fun. And then for bag and shoes, I will show you. I just realised I said bag and shoes. I meant bag and jacket. So this is the jacket I'm wearing. This is just like a vintage brown bomber. It used to actually be my granddad's, but he gave it to me. And then just this 90s vintage bomber. So yeah, this is the fit for the night, and I'm so excited to go get some food. I was just about to ask if we were defeated. No? What's been your favourite dish?
The chicken that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And the potatoes. It's, yeah, so good. Oh, the beef was good.
Beef was so good. So we are home now, and we have just picked up some Mackey's ice cream, which I have not had in years. I was just saying to George, I've not had it in years, and it is so good. And I have a chamomile tea, and George just has regular tea. I think we're just going to chill for the rest of the night, so we will catch up in the morning. Hello, it is Saturday now, and the sun has just come out, which is super great timing for filming this clip. We just had quite a quiet slow morning. We went to the shops and did a big food shop, and we actually picked up an Easter egg, which, to be honest, we only got one because there wasn't a great selection, and we just went for that, and then some lint bunnies, which was a great decision from us. So I'm really excited to eat those later. But when we were out, we unfortunately got a phone call from George's family to say that his brother and family have come down with a bit of a sickness bug, so we're just gonna hold off on going to theirs for now until they kind of get better and everything, and probably just have a bit of a chill day today, to be honest. We're quite tired after a bit of a late night last night, so we're probably just gonna go and maybe go on a walk to Stockbridge and then pick up some lunch and yeah, just have a chill one. I think we're gonna do bangers and mash for dinner later. We were both in the supermarket and we were like, oh, I really am in the mood for something cozy because the weather is still a bit rubbish here. It's quite cold, so just kind of like a cozy day, which is one of my faves. So yeah, I'm really excited, but I don't really know what we're gonna get up to this afternoon. We'll just kind of wander and see, but we'll bring you along with us and we can see what we get up to. Well, that was an absolute mission to cook, but we have finally got the finished product. So I think we're just going to go and enjoy this and probably just have a chill evening. So I will speak to you guys in the morning. Hello, it is Sunday now, so happy Easter Sunday if you celebrate, or just happy long weekend, because to be honest, like, who doesn't love a long weekend? I guess this will be going up after Easter as well, so hope you had a lovely Easter weekend if you celebrate, or just enjoy the long weekend and took some time for yourself and saw friends or family, or maybe you didn't, because that's also fine. Like, we've had quite a busy weekend, but as I said before, our plans were cancelled yesterday, and honestly, like, we had the most gorgeous, just chilled afternoon, and the weather was a bit mixed as well. So after chilling all afternoon, we cooked up an absolute storm. I actually burnt my hand, which to be honest, I don't really have battle scars to show for it, but yeah, I was making like this really intense gravy. I put the pan in the oven and then took the pan out of the oven, and was still cooking with it, and I touched the handle, and yeah. So I am a much more of a baker than a kind of cook. My boyfriend is the cook in our flat. So yeah, that was an experience, but we had bangers and mash and Yorkshire puddings, and oh my god, it was so good. I was saying to my boyfriend, like, I feel like we should have been having like lamb or something, but to be honest, I don't really like lamb. So bangers and mash was what we had, which was so good. We're actually watching, well, I'm rewatching it, but my boyfriend's watching it for the first time, Dr. Foster on BBC, and if you've not watched it, watch it. It is so good. I don't know what the actress, like the main actress's name is, but she's in quite a few things. I think she's in Vigil as well on BBC. But oh my god, she is incredible, and I just think the story's so good and quite like a fun, different, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So it's quite an old one, I think, but yeah, we've been watching that. So we just had a chill evening yesterday. Didn't really get many clips because, yeah, we were just chilling. But today we are off to Shejo for my mum's birthday, which I am so excited about. If you've not been to Shejo before, then this is probably going to convince you to go. It's absolutely insane. They have a lunch deal, which I think we'll probably do, and you get like 3 courses for £12. It is ridiculous for like the centre of Edinburgh. But it is just, the food is amazing and the vibe is so nice, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. Been looking forward to this for like 4 weeks now. So yeah, we're gonna head there. It's about midday just now. We're meeting them in like an hour. It is so beautiful outside. The sun is shining and it's warm and not too windy, so it's just giving spring. So I've definitely dressed for the occasion and kind of for Easter. I feel like my outfit is really giving like spring, and I'm not mad about it at all. I was going to show you what I was wearing in the other room, but it wasn't working, so I'm going to show you here. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing for lunch. So I've got this gorgeous orange gingham shirt, which is from Blank Studios, but I got it from Vinted, and I've just layered it with this oldie but a goodie Zara cardigan. It's a lovely cobalt blue, and I just thought it worked really well with orange. And then I've got this bag, this lime green bag that I got from a charity shop, and I've just got it on with some white jeans, and then my Pull and Bear flat. My skin is so pale, don't even look. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm super excited for lunch, so we're gonna go and feast on some French food and enjoy the sunshine. I've got a bit of time to kill before we go, so I thought I would show you what I got for my mum's birthday, because she will have opened these gifts by the time this goes live, and I'm really actually quite happy with this little gift that I put together. My mum is going to Australia in a couple of weeks for a wedding, so I thought I would get her some bits for the plane, and you know, like, long haul flights can be really exhausting and all you kind of want is your home comforts, and she loves a good skincare routine and to kind of keep herself nice and maintained. So I went on Rituals and I got this little pack. It's like a, I don't think it's like a necessarily for traveling, but they are like travel sized. But it's the Ritual of Sankura pack. And it's got a foaming shower gel, a body scrub, a body cream, I think, and a little candle. And I just thought the packaging was so cute. I've obviously not opened it because I don't want to destroy it, but I thought for the plane and for traveling, to have a little travel size in your hand luggage is a really nice touch just to kind of, yeah, have on the plane with you. So I'm really impressed with this and I just love the packaging. So I got that for her. And then as a little added extra to the gift, I got her this portable fan. I'll show you the colour because I thought the colour was just so nice. It's kind of like this green, pale green. I just thought obviously for being in Australia and for kind of going on and off flights and stuff, having a fan just to kind of like refresh yourself would be so nice. So I got this as well. I just thought I would share that in case this kind of gave you any ideas if you're looking for a present for your mum or girlfriend or sister or anything, because Rituals do some lovely stuff. I actually got the full like body foam and a sleep spray from my boyfriend's mum for Christmas, and oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. I love their stuff. So yeah, Rituals is a great shout if you're looking for gifts this year. So we are back from lunch now and oh my god, it was so good. We had the lunch deal, which was unreal. I had, as you'll have seen in the last few clips, I had the terrine like pate, the steak frites and the panna cotta, and oh my god, I dream about that panna cotta. It is unreal. Excuse me. But we're just back and I actually have just received an ASOS parcel, almost hit myself in the face there, that I want to unbox. So I thought we could unbox it together. I mean, it literally is just one item and I ordered a kind of white cotton, I think it's cotton, yeah, skirt for going to Sweden in June, and it's kind of like a like lake house vibe. So I wanted like a long white skirt to wear. So this is the vibes, which is so nice, and it's got this kind of like band at the top with a zip, and it's exactly the type of material that I wanted. So I'm so excited, so that we can try that on together. So I'll pop it on and then yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. So I've actually just popped it on with this shirt that I'm wearing. I'm not styling it, I'm just trying it on, but this is actually so cute. I'm so happy with this. I ordered it in a 14, so I feel like it can kind of sit higher up and be a bit bigger, or you can kind of like pull it down and have it more low rise. I popped it on with my little ballet flats as well and it's so cute. I'm so happy with the fit and the length is so nice, just like grazing my ankles. I think this is going to be such a cute addition to my spring summer wardrobe and I'm definitely going to be bringing this to Sweden. But yeah, lunch was super great and then we went to Cafe Royale for a few drinks and sent my mum and dad, my brother back on the bus, and we just walked home. I think we're just gonna have a chill one tonight, to be honest. So I might sign off today's bit of the vlog here and catch up with you guys tomorrow because I don't have too many plans. My boyfriend is working tomorrow, so I think I'm just gonna have a bit of a reset day, probably clean the flat. I might go into town and get a few bits that I need to like restock in terms of toiletries, beauty bits, and then just have a chill day. So maybe we can spend that together. But yeah, I think I'll sign off the vlog for just now because we're not really going to be doing anything that interesting for the rest of the day. George said he wants a Indian takeaway, which we've been so bad for takeaways recently, and I'm trying to just be like a little bit more mindful about what I'm eating, but a curry isn't that bad, so we'll see. So yeah, I will chat to you tomorrow in the next part of this video. Hello and happy Monday. It is Bank Holiday Monday today, so I've had a very slow morning. It is now about 1 in the afternoon, and I have just been filming some content for TikTok. For the rest of the day, to be honest, I don't have too many plans. I was going to go into town and get some bits. I need to restock on my toiletries and some of my makeup, but the weather is so bad. Honestly, on reflection after vlogging and like editing the vlogs, I've realised that I talk about the weather all the time. It's a very British thing, it's quite a Scottish thing as well. It's a very Scottish thing actually. All we do is talk about the weather because it's usually not great. And today it is not great. It's windy, it's rainy, and I just really can't be bothered going up to the shopping centre, and I kind of know that because it's bank holiday it's going to be busy, so I think I'm going to avoid it. I did want to take you along with me, but I think I'm just going to avoid that for today and maybe go tomorrow after work. So I think I'm actually just going to get some cleaning done, and then to be honest just enjoy a bit of a chilled day. I don't really have too many other plans, but yeah, I might pick up my camera again, I'm not too sure, but I'll see what I get up to and I'll update you if there's anything else interesting throughout the day. I have no idea what this vlog is going to be like either, because I feel like I've kind of just picked up my camera at random moments throughout this weekend. So sorry if this is a long one, but I hope you have enjoyed. So it's a bit later on now and I have cleaned the entire flat. I've literally spent like 2 hours hoovering, mopping, cleaning the bathrooms, changing the bed, and it feels really good, but I am absolutely knackered. So I think I'm just going to grab some lunch. I have made some avo on some rice cakes. This is my favourite kind of like snacky lunch at the moment. So I'm going to go eat this and then probably just chill for the rest of the day. So I think I'm going to round up this video here. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you've enjoyed whatever this vlog has turned out to be. I've just picked up my camera at random points, as I said earlier, so I'm hoping that it's kind of made something that's not too long and not too boring to watch. So yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and show this video some love, and I hope to see you in the next one very, very soon.